I'm late. What? I hate it here. It feels good to be back. Back a week later. Haven't broke for a full week. Crazy. Crazy. I wish you were still in school already. You were just on mute the entire time? Wait, are you sure you didn't forget to click the unmute button on your phone / laptop? Does Alistair actually break muted? No way. I don't buy it. Trying to buy Portugal other spot in Euro, but keeps saying out of stock, but it's still there. Let me see, there's a good chance someone might have snagged it. Yeah, it does show me as 2 left. So let me see what's going on here. Portugal others. It says it's still available. Might be a site glitch. Miguel, I just took it out. If you're cool with it, go ahead and send 34 using the direct payment. Let me link it here in the chat. I just took it out of the store for you, though. Sorry, not sure why it glitched. Hi, it's Guy. What's up, Guy? Sup, Guy? Alright, that's the link to the direct payment, Miguel. That leaves us with just 1 spot left. Team Romance. All the Stones boys couldn't hear him. Yeah, I grabbed a spot in his last break, but I wasn't able to watch. I don't think he broke during my time of living. Pretty sure I was asleep. What? 169297 Portugal others were bought? How's that possible? I am not seeing anything about Portugal others here. I was gonna say, yeah, no, it definitely was not bought. No, yeah, that was a Sapphire break. Ugh, this guy's slowing me down. Someone kick him. I've had enough of him. We're the people and we had enough. Get him out of here. Coming in here, ruining my breaks. Team Cameron. I forgot about that guy. Alright guys, we're starting off with Obsidian 2122. Did the same break a couple weeks back, twice. And both times it was pretty good. 2122 Obsidian, break number 32. We don't have that power. I think Machus is the only one who does. Maybe Cliffy. Alright, this is Obsidian number 32. Let me grab, oops, I need to bring this break back. Let me copy the entire list here. Alright, and now I need your spots. Where are your spots? Where's Obsidian all the way to the top? Should be 76. Perfect. Right on the money. Alright, we're good to roll. Deleted by Cliff. I do for Guy. Oh my god. Grant, that's a time-outable offense. Time-outable offense right there. Committed by Grant. Alright, thank you all. Thank you all for filling this one up. Nice and cheap. Nice and cheap. $18 break of 2 boxes of T-Mall and 2 boxes of Hobby. 2122. 4 cards in the T-Mall, 7 cards in Hobby. Yeah, that definitely does help, Grant. That definitely does help. Alright, here is your list of everyone in the break. Quite a couple of y'all. There's a total of 76 spots. 76 spots. Here is the table of 76 players / teams. 76 being Wolves. Not gonna go through all of them now. Good luck. We'll roll the dice, paste it into the table, and then we can see what everyone gets. Going 9 times. 9 times on the random. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Top, Patrick Duffy. Connor, 2nd. Christian, 3rd. On the bottom, Jay Jones. There's your verification code. Copy, paste, and here is what we got. Gotta go through the big ones. Connor with a Kaká Maldini. Patrick Duffy up top with Inzaghi van Basten. Argentina, Dylan. Boom, Dylan. Saka. Adam Kelson. Burkamp, Sam. Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Ted. Neymar, Puyol, Dean, Pedri, Grundy. Poli, Warut. Croatia, Cameron. Holland, Dortmund, Runkel. Well, Jude Makoko, also Runkel. England, Bex, Adam Kelson, Runkle with Jude, Casper Steven Henson with Saka Foden. Mbappe, Adam Kelson, Henry Veron, Dylan, Damie Wirtz, Casper, Dylan, also with Germany, others, and Italy. Liverpool for Ong. Foden, Christine, Liran with KDB, Man U, Ronaldo, Kate, PSG, Messi, Russ, Hansta with Mbappe, Neymar, Kamavinga, Jakub, Modric, Raymond, Vinny, Jakub, Pedri, Bradley Smith, Sonny for Dylan, Kane, John Morsdorf, Pulley, Paul Tokar, Grundy with Pepe, Wayne McKennie, Josh Merlin, Adam Kelson with Lavelle combo, Christian Hansen, you get all other ladies, and then there's your bottom three. There you go. By the way, my heart is gone in my chat. That is awesome. No more YouTube hearts. It's pretty big. The heart is gone again. And this is Obsidian number 32. Alright, let me link the tracker here, and let's rip. I found the line, guys. Watch the line. Alright, there's your tracker. Miguel, let me know if you sent for Portugal others yet. I did take them out for you. That way I can give the spot to you after you paid. And also, guys, one spot left in that Euro break. Euro break is going next. And then we'll do Syria and EPL Prism right after. Alright. Alright, good luck all. Obsidian number 32. So let's use the Terra box here. Gonna start with the team all box. Let's start with the team all box. Captain Kangaroo, what's up? New releases. You're talking about the Chrome stuff? If you're talking about Chrome is releasing tomorrow. We are double streaming tomorrow. The UCC Chrome. And then on top of that, we also have a Liga Select coming out the day after. Gonna be a pretty busy couple days. Alright, starting off with a team all box. Good luck. Kind of thick one. I think I may have a patch out at the start. You'll be Team Bush tomorrow. Oh, nice one on the back. Hopefully it's a red flood. Oh my god. Whatever we have here is damaged to hell and back. Look at that. There's literally no corner on this card. Uh, not quite sure. Oh, I think it got bent. Let's just see what it is. I think it might be a patch. It is just a patch, thankfully. Look at that. Look at that corner. It's as if someone got pliers and, that's crazy. I don't think it'll fit in a top loader. Alexis Sanchez. Oreo ate it. Going to Inter. Inter. Going to Chantel. Chantel. May need a pair of pliers to fix this one. Or a Harry Potter wand. 44 of 44. That was the last one, so they just decided to play kickball with it. Maybe a problem with the Apple Pay. Oh, gotcha. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, Miguel. I'll take the spot out for you, and then you just pay whenever. Well, by whenever. Hopefully within 365 days. Yeah, if it doesn't work, you can just, we'll figure it out. Not a problem. Oreo twerked on the corner? Hey, he's not that fat. Yeah, no, not today. Yeah, new releases coming out tomorrow. Holy smokes. I think I have a case of auto in the first box. First non-damaged card, Calvin Phillips of Leeds. Nick Lynch, close your eyes, Grug. And congrats, Grug. Boom, Grug. Calvin Phillips, 18 of 26. I heard Grug doesn't like him anyway. Colin, what's going on? It's rectangular, it has 4 corners, idiot. And a die cut, there you go. Calvin Phillips. That's crazy. Both of these are red floods. We have an extra, we have a bonus red flood, and the bonus one is kind of nice. Raul Moro of Lazio, first red flood. I believe these are to 10. Yep, 1 of 10, Lazio. Going to Hanste. Boom, Hanste. Get off my lawn. I said it right this time. I always say it right now. And, well, I'm gonna need a couple mags here to start the day. Back-to-back mags in the first box of the first break. I think it's gonna be that type of day. Today. Hopefully. How about a first magged hit? Going to Real Madrid and Vinny Jr. Red Flood. Going to Jakub. Congrats, Jakub. Vinny, Red Flood, numbered 1 of 10. Just like Raul. Boom. 2 Red Floods, 1 box, and one of them, Vinny Jr. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. 1 of 10. Congrats, Jakub. And how about your case at auto in the first box as well? How about a case at auto? I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. How about red on red? How about jersey color match? And how about Kaká for AC Milan? Boom, Ted! There you go, Ted. Aurora, red Kaká, numbered 7 of 8. 7 of 8 Kaká. Not a red flood. Red Pulsar, I believe these are called. Gratz Connor. What a first box. What a first box to start this little cheap Obsidian random team break. Alright, let's go do a hobby. Imagine we also get a Color Blast out of the hobby. Ripped like half a case worth of these hobby boxes. I don't think we got a case of auto or a Color Blast. Not quite sure if these are from the same case or not. Yes, I guess we're about to. Well, wow. Guys. Color Blast coming up. That's stupid. That is pretty stupid. First hit, Marco Reus trifecta patch. Marco Reus trifecta for Dortmund. Next up, Saws for Grog again. Daniel James. What happened to Daniel James? Talk about a name I haven't heard in a long time. Nick Lynch. 2019-20 Chronicles rookie ticket autos. Daniel James. Pretty sure he was 1920. Was he Man U back then? I think he was. Match worn patch. Match worn giraffe patch. Perished in a house fire in Putsy, UK. Leeds plus United equals disaster. GG customer named Miguel for not being to purchase in the GG set and getting scammed. Perfect. Congrats, Miguel. I think that's a pretty fair nomination. Boom, Miguel. We also have a redemption on the way. Federico Chiesa, Juventus, going to Zoltan. Juventus. One sec, guys. Leeds, Inter, Dortmund. Dortmund, Royce was others. And then Lazio. All the J's and L's are hitting. Kaká and Vinny. Okay, we're up to speed. No, we'll definitely not hit anything. Well, as we figured out, the curse of the GG customer of the day is a fluke. It is not real. How about a gold in the same box too? Rookie Jan Wisa for Brentford. Going to Party Chat. Equinox, 23 of 60. Is that giraffe patch? Oh yeah, it is a menu patch, isn't it? The only thing more rigged than GG Breaks is the NBA draft lottery. How about that? I don't know. I was actually kind of hoping he goes to Hornets. Might make Hornets good, and well, as much as I hate the guy, I probably would go to a couple of Hornets games. Your redemption. Good luck. Your redemption going to Frank Kessie. Is that AC Milan? I have to double check. Pretty sure that's AC Milan. I'm gonna go to AC Milan others, but I gotta confirm. Frank Kessie. That is just regular Lightning Strike auto. Then we have a patch autograph, Matrix patch auto, orange for Serginho Dest. Barcelona Dest. Others. Daniel Garcia. There you go, Dan Garcia. Serginho Dest. And, well, your top two hits of this box. First up, how about a gold? How about a gold number to 10? Well, I kind of saw this one coming with my stream title. Boom Madrid. Madrid's killing it. Vinny to 10, and now a Thibaut Courtois to 10. Real Madrid others going to Kenny Lim. Boom Kenny. 8 of 10. 8 of 10 gold Thibaut. Any idea what's breaking next? Yep, Eurochrome is next. Eurochrome has one spot left, and then after that, we are diving into EPL Prism, and then we'll wrap the day up with Syria final spot in Eurochrome. Let's see what is left. Jude and Lampard. Jude, Bellingham, and Frank the Tank. Should be $39. I just discounted down to 25. If no one grabs them at 25, I will keep them myself on wheel rip. Ladies and gents, your black color blast. Have no idea who's gonna get this one. I'm not gonna look. But how about, we have done 2 boxes in this break so far. 1 Quesadaro Kaká and a Vinny to 10, and 1 black color blast in a single box of hobby for Jude Bellingham of England. Who has him? England Jude. Going to Runkle. Congrats, Runkle. Bang. Jude Bellingham. Runkle did have, I want to say, the most spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Runkle had the most spots out of everyone, I am pretty sure. So, very well deserved. Congrats, Runk. That is sick. Good morning, Roman and Oreo. What's up, Clark? What's up? It is a good morning indeed over here. What a couple loose boxes to start us off with. Start off the day with. All right, let me quick double check of this Frankesi 2021-22 Obsidian checklist. Lightning Strike. Jersey autographs, Lightning Strike. It is AC Milan indeed. AC Milan others going to Christian Henson. What's for breakfast? I was proactive and I had lunch before I jumped on live, so I ripped with no breaks. Alright, T-Mall box number 2. Well, that's nice as well. Redemption? Interesting. Your patch. Benjamin Henriks. What in the world? Germany. Germany, others going to Dylan. There you go, Dylan. With Benjamin Henriks. Then we have Lorenzo Insigne for Italy. Lorenzo Insigne for Italy. Dylan. Back to back for Dylan. There you go. Boom. And good luck. We have a redemption. Upside down redemption here. Upside down redemption. How about a red Pulsar Aurora Autos? Going to card number 2 and Rodrigo De Paul. That is 2 redemptions in 3 boxes. 21 of 26 on Lorenzo Insigne. Boom, Dylan. Let's see. I would guess Atletico Madrid. Rodrigo De Paul, Aurora Autos. No, Argentina. Argentina going to, wow, Dylan with 3 in a row. What? Dylan, back to back hits, all with different spots. Yeah, it is indeed 3 in a row for you. Back to back. Congrats. That is indeed Argentina. That's funny. That was a Dylan personal box. Let's see if this one is yours as well. This one is nice. This card, This card used to be worth 260 bucks at its peak. How would I know? Well, frankly, I bought one of these. I'm pretty sure it was 260 bucks. How about number 210, Red Flood for Dusan Vlahovic? I was back when this product came out. What was I doing? I don't know. 5 of 10. I don't think it's that big of a card. Are we back? Are we back? I think we are. I am afraid the Wi-Fi will be in and out. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. I don't want to scratch the card trying to get rid of that thing. But you do get a nice little piece of a toilet paper with the Doosan. Zoltan, you can get rid of it yourself. I don't want to scratch up the card. But yeah, I expect some Wi-Fi outages today because we have a pretty big storm here that's been going through in the last 3 days, and today's the last day of it. And the light's been flickering quite a lot all day today and yesterday, so there's a chance I might lose you guys a couple times today. But yeah, nice Dusan Vlahovic to 10. Congrats, Zoltan. 5 of 10. You have to try ube mochi pancakes? What? Ube mochi pancakes? Never heard. Why do they look why do they look purple? You just saw Endrick auto to 10 and Nwaneri to 52 auto pull from Whatnot. That is sick. Nice. Since you're handing out money, I have a few items on my watching you could buy for me. Sean, you caught me a couple years too late. If you would have asked me in 2021, maybe I would have done it. Well, Wi-Fi, we have fiber here. I'm using fiber, so it shouldn't even be going out as much as the regular Wi-Fi does, and it doesn't. It is more stable, but it still does go out whenever we get a big hurricane, not hurricane, flooding type of weather here. Oh, we got a green to 5. Nice. So yeah, and that's what we have been experiencing last couple days. Brian Buemo for the Bees. Brentford base again. Ian, it actually did. We had rain all through from Sunday night up until today and including today, and then we got all of our Chromin in the 3-hour window of it being sunny outside yesterday, and right after it arrived, it started pouring again. So good timing on that part. Definitely got lucky there. Patch Eric Lamela, Argentina. Pretty sure that's Dylan once again. Boom, Dylan. Number 225, we have Mikel Oyarzabal. Nice, colorful patch. Cutting edge. Spain, Oyarzabal. Spain, others. Adam Brown. There you go, AB. Then we're moving to our autos. Well, no, we're not. I forgot about this one. I meant to do this one first up. For Tottenham. Kane, John Morsdorf, Tunnel Vision. Tunnel Vision Kane. 18 of 99. Boom, Harry Kane. Then we have 2 autos. First up, going to Team USA and Anthony Robinson. USA man, others going to Liran. There you go, Liran. To 149. Your final autograph, kind of nice. How about wrapping it up with a purple? Wow, you got a nice little inscription there too. Not always to see right Puyol on there. How about Carlos Puyol, Barcelona? Barcelona Puyol going to Dean Hendricks. Neymar Puyol spot. Sick. I'm pretty sure it's to 25 too. Nope, 75. 9 of 75. Purple. Nice one nonetheless. And your final hit of this Obsidian break. How about number 25? And how about for Juventus? Juventus killed it. Number 10, Vlahovic. Number 5, green, Juan Cuadrado. 205. Congrats, Zoltan, once again. From Zoltan. Killed it. Nah. Something stuck in the top loader there. There goes Zoltan. 205. That was a pretty exciting 4-boxer. Pretty exciting 4-boxer. Alright, quick recap. Team Pancakes, quick recap. Jan Wisa, Equinox, Harry Kane, Television, Buemo, Lorenzo Insigne, red to 26, Raul Mora to 10, and Calvin Phillips to 26. Patches, we had Oyarzabal, Lamela, Benjamin Henriks, Chiesa, Daniel James, red, Marco Reus, and red, Alexis Sanchez. Autos, we had Serginho Dest, Anthony Robinson, Rodrigo De Paul, and Frank Kessie. Waffles are better than pancakes. Me and Sean are on the same page there. Team Waffles. Team Waffles over pancakes. 100%. Carlos Puyol, 275. Purple autograph with a little Puyol inscription on the bottom. Juan Cuadrado, number 25 for Juve, 205. And Thibaut Courtois, 8 of 10. 2 Chrome Super Autos you hit yesterday. What do you mean yesterday? You mean 5 days ago? Then a couple nice red floods. Dusan Vlahovic, 5 of 10. Talking about pancakes is still more interesting than watching an MLS game. Wow. He really went there. I don't know, Miguel. Say what you want about MLS, but lack of excitement is definitely not one of them. MLS games are definitely interesting to watch. Vinny Jr. on the other red flood, 1 of 10 for Real Madrid. And your 2 case hits. Case hit Color Blast for Jude Bellingham. Crazy. Ronkel, congrats. And how about a case hit auto? For AC Milan, Aurora, red case hit auto, 7 of 8. You're now going to get skunked. Boom Kaka. That is sick. Yeah, Saws everyone. We ripped all chrome for ourselves. No, but seriously though, MLS is exciting to watch. They don't know how to defend, but that makes the games very interesting. There's a lot of back and forth action. Would they survive against Inter and the likes of Champions League? I don't think so. But they're definitely interesting to watch. Eurochrome time. Did anyone grab Jude? Or am I keeping him? Oh, nope, it's gone. I think. Yep, Jude gone. Alright, thank you. Let me go ahead and close these up. Alright, I'm also doing one more thing. For those of you who missed out on point promo and only missed out, I just added 2 extra spots into the point promo. You must have 70 plus points to grab them. If you already grabbed one, you can grab another. If your limit is 2 and you already grabbed 2, you cannot grab another one. These 2 come from overselling. So if anyone missed out, here's your chance to grab a spot. Don't want to. Let's see. It'll be interesting to see how Seattle performs in the Club World Cup. It is nice to see that Seattle is in there, I gotta say. Inter Miami has been getting their ass handed to them, game in, game out. For as far as like professional games go, so it'll be interesting to see how other MLS teams compete against the big boys. Who's making love? Sauce Clark. Got one. Sick. Congrats, Colin. At least I've got pancakes. You just saw Cooper Flag? Nice. Boom, Cooper. All right, Euro. Let's grab the list here. Grab the list for Euro. Inter Miami and Seattle logoless cards in Club World Cup Prism are gonna be fire. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be Miami, PSG, and Seattle, but let's be honest. Besides, what, 3 players on Miami? Maybe 3 players on PSG. I'm honestly surprised it's just those 3 and they're not expanding the ban to more teams. Or I wonder if they'll even include those 3 in the checklist. Well, it probably will, right? Do the same thing what Tops did with, well, Euro, what we're literally looking at. Alright, this is Euro break number 36. If you want to make love, I suggested you can contact Guy. Euro number 36. Alright, bringing back some Euro Chrome. Got 12 loose boxes. Loose boxes that came from Topps Direct. Good luck, all. Ripping 6 now, saving the other 6 for a rainy day. Whenever we want to think back on Euro again. Good luck. And well, today is literally a rainy day. Been a long time since we ripped the hobby stuff of Eurochrome. Ripped Sapphire, what, a week or so ago. Did a bunch of Sapphire breaks maybe like a couple months ago, but haven't seen hobby in a long time. No more Euro, nope, no more Euro Sapphire. Those last 5 boxes that we did were our last ones. Those were our very last ones. Alright, here we go. Good luck. What am I doing? All base cards. Alright, so inserts, sorting. Granit Xhaka. He was having lunch with Drew? Huh? Who was? Murata, silver. Where's Drew? Drew is sleeping. He had a 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. shift. An overnight 12-hour shift. Nikola Zalewski, first autograph for Polska, Poland. Drew will be with us. Nikola Zalewski again, Poland, back to back. Drew will be with us all day tomorrow, helping us rip Trump. Up until then, I am all by myself. Bernardo Silva, not numbered. Cheat code, Bergkamp, Vlahovic. Blue, Xavi. Dream big for Spain. And Trent, green wave. What do we have here? Number 299, team color match. Alessandro Bastoni. Stancio. Billy Gilly to 150, green, and Ilicic. Duke Boy Drew has disappeared since the Final Four collapse. Yeah, he's been too busy with his medical studies. Udogi. Memphis Depay, black and white. And João Neves. Nah, Oreo's long passed out, Ian. Oreo's gonna be sleeping all day. Declan Rice, Miroslav Klose, and Dumfries. That was a pretty uneventful box number 1. Box number 1 that you did not write home about. Box number 2. Laudrup, to 125. Yellow, Zinedine Zidane. Hey, nice last name, dude. Chris Baumgartner. Zinedine Zidane to 125. Alaba, purple. Scott McTominay. Tadic, Jan Oblak, black and white, and Adam Nagy. Other than what is supporting the matches. How would you know? Team color match, 299 again. Mickey van de Ven, Netherlands. Ugrinich, Seedorf, and Billy Gilly. Before you can even make fun of Yayart is about to be banned more than what Cliff is around. The funnier thing, Brandon, Matthews is still in that chat, I'm pretty sure. He booted you, but not Matthews. Take that personally. Schmeichel and Reader. Yeah, I cannot use those now. Those are all mine. Hoyland. The card we pulled is Super of and Alejandro Balde. Is that the only super we pulled out of this stuff to date? Autograph, base, Callum McGregor. Yannisagi and Eriksson to 199. Aqua Wave. So far, those two boxes were boxes to forget about. Zinchenko, David Silva, and Eriksson. Well, box number 3. Callum McGregor and Zalewski auto. Help. Can anybody hear me? Need some help. Zelensky. Kamavinga, silver. Maybe I'm better off. Chiesa. How about an orange? Romelu Lukaku. There you go. 7 of 25. Belgium. Others going to Enoch. Congrats, Enoch. And the big Romelu. Nice. Would have he though? Although after that Prism case, maybe he would have. Germany or Spain? Germany. Musiala, 189. Aqua, nice. And Mudryk. You forgot this product existed? Yeah, because it ran out so fast. Ran out really fast. Szczesny, Davor Suker, and Vitic. Musiala. Number 250 gold, Stanchu, Romania, and Baturina. Kind of forgot to split Baturina up. Went to Croatia, others there. Congrats to Igor on the Baturina. Kirkis, Spain champions, and Musiala silver. You get products on a pallet. Josko Gvardiol for Croatia others. Depends what it is. If it's a bigger shipment, then yeah. Not too often though. That's typically twice or 3 times a year thing though. Josko Gvardiol. Zalai. Gonzalo Ramos to 150 green, and Mitrovic. Typically, if so, only from tops though, just because of how they allocate stuff. Tops allocates a lot more initially, and then it's harder to get products after the first wave. Whereas with Panini, typically you get very little to begin with, and then they raise the prices and then offer you like 4 times the product they gave you at allocation at a higher price. So typically, if we were to get a pallet of Panini stuff, it's typically after allocation, whereas tops would be on release day or before. Kenan Yildiz, national debut. Hagi and Nedved. +80 cases of Chrome. Well, I mean, I think you could tell that allocation on Chrome has been pretty what's the word? Heavy-handed to start here. The production of Chrome did increase by what, 50% of hobby itself. What is 7,000 to 10,000? It's what, 3,000 more, so 3,000 is like 45%, so it increased by 45% of just hobby itself. Delight and Jumbo stayed the same. The Delight case print run increased, it doubled, but that's because the case quantity went from 6 to 12. It went down to 6 from 12, not the other way. Nedved to 150, cheat code blue, and Chiesa green wave. Everyone seems to have tons of it, yeah. But then the thing with tops though, we'll see if we'll even be able to get seconds of it, because Last year we ripped 35 cases on release day because we had to rip all of those before we left for Soko. And then whenever we came back, we had like 10 cases left, and then after those 10, we were done. Just because we couldn't get any more. So, Mikhailo Mudryk for Ukraine. I think this year there will be a little bit more to go around after the initial wave, but I do see how it could also die down quite fast. Dusan Vlahovic to 199. Manat says over 10 cases of hobby. Oof, yeah, 10 cases. It's 10 cases of hobby. 4.4 of delight because it was 2.2 last year, and I'm pretty sure it's two something of jumbo, which is identical to last year. João Felix silver. Give me something. Give me something. Kochu, Xavi, Cole Palmer silver. Long haul truck driver. Wait, what? Whoa. House is shaking. Well, Miguel, it's not even that. Screen yard's 175. I mean, it's going to be... The odds of hitting something will be exactly the same if... Well, maybe... Might be a little less than last year, but... It's going to be pretty similar to what it was last year. Ooh! How about, what are these called? Trophies? Cast in gold? I think it's cast in gold. We've only hit 2 of these, I want to say. One hit by Jason as soon as I left from the release day party. And then I'm pretty sure I hit 1 in our multi-casers right after that. Good luck. Cast in gold. I am pretty sure that's what these are called. Going to Netherlands and Xavi Simons, one of the last teams to go. Adam Kelson. Boom AK. Xavi Simons. Nice. Nice. Those are 399s, and that's all you get in your package. But also that's why this stuff is as cheap as it is, because we are breaking it at around 20% cheaper for the hobby cases than we are this year, than we were last year on release day. So with higher print runs, the price of it does drop. So. Wyckoff pulled. What's it the mean? Was it the one that that you guys pulled without me as soon as I left? Are we back? Sorry guys, but this might keep happening today with all this weather nonsense going on. How many cases of Chrome do we think fit in a standard trailer? Wait, what do you mean? It's what, 50, 60K for a good standard? Gonna need a lot of cases to make it worth it. Well, you mean like a trailer to transport it across the country, or what is the purpose of it? But yeah, Miguel, going back to the pre-sale. The reason why I did the pre-sale was because, it is so nice ripping on release day with all those breaks full. Aslani, and not doing fillers, not doing discounts, just having 12 cases all full and ready to roll, which is exactly what we have for tomorrow. Oh, Spain autograph. Uh-oh. Come on. Hit me. That is not Lamine. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo, Spain Olmo. I think that's Spain others. Going to Bushy. Rig job. Rig job. Buying a center box trailer. Well, they deliver pallets to your house, though, Anthony. They don't make you pick them up. They just drop them off at your front door. It seems like a lot of it is missing. How so? Billy Gilly to 199. You mean like the supers that never showed up, or what do you mean missing? Because I do know maybe like a quarter, if not more, went to China, and well, I actually would imagine more went to China. Dalglish, Arda Guller, Future Stars, Green Wave. You also do gotta think, because a lot of it, Topps is way better with direct allocation now through other channels, which is something that Panini lacks big time. Panini just dumps it all in distros and breakers through distros, and well, USA shops, and then very minimally shops within Europe and Asia and etc. Whereas Topps has pretty good outreach to hand delivering those cases to European shops, European breakers, Asian shops and breakers that you don't really hear of. Kevin De Bruyne to 175. So it looks like that product never really went anywhere, but you just don't know about it. Nice KDB, purple. Skriniar, green, Adam Nagy, Hungary, and Christensen. Giovanni, Vidic, and Van Dijk. All right, final box. Box number 6. Box number 6. I did see that. Yeah, I think it might be Topps way of retaliating against Panini for not allowing them to use license to certain national teams in Euro. And to be fair, props to them. If Topps doesn't get their licensing, neither should Panini. It is unfortunate that we're gonna get like 5 products now. They're all gonna be unlicensed. Pep Guardiola between the Euros and the Club World Cup. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the World Cup itself. Maybe. Well, actually, no. All World Cup is Panini. There's no clubs in that, so no. Never mind. Club. Regular World Cup should be fine. Frankie, Adam Hloček, 199 Aqua, Czech Republic. Vermeer Cast and Gold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was, Harry. Pretty sure that's the one that I pulled out of my multiple multi-casers. No Okafor to 175. Who are the biggest soccer breakers in China? Miguel, beats me. I wouldn't even know. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't even be able to access their streaming platform. Kind of like how no one in Europe can access Fanatics Live. Or I'm pretty sure no one in Asia can access Fanatics Live either. Not sure in Whatnot. I don't know if anyone here from Asia can confirm if Whatnot is closed off to Europe and US and Australia. Because I'm not sure I've ever seen... I've seen Australian shows on there. I've seen European shows or UK shows. I don't even know if I've seen European shows on there. On Whatnot. Not sure if I've ever seen an Asian show on there. don't think Whatnot is that global yet. So I would imagine it's the same thing. It's the same thing with the Chinese braking platform. We have an auto here. This is one of those, there you go, chapter autos. Going to Lovro Meyer, 7 of 50 for Croatia. Seen on TikTok? Yeah, I've actually seen a couple on TikTok myself. Lovro Meyer, 7 of 50. I do know they have a very similar like interface to Whatnot. I was actually sent a picture of it today. This is what I was shown. So very similar to Whatnot. Just Chinese. I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. And Gavi. City, you're on. I matched whatever you sent me. Who's the biggest soccer breakers in America? Well, I mean, I don't know. Are you talking about... Ooh, got a gold. I think we got a gold auto. Do we have two autos in the same box? We do. 21 of 50. Good luck. This is going to be our final auto. Going to Benji Sesko, Slovenia. Going to Enoch. Go Enoch. It's hard to say because everyone breaks differently now. Some people break on YouTube, some people break on Whatnot, some people break on Twitch. But I do it to 75. It's not the same as it was like 4 years ago, where everyone had a Facebook group, everyone had a site, and everyone had a YouTube streaming platform. A lot of more options these days. A lot of more options. Zielinski, Daglish, and Frankie. So it's hard to compare because of that, because not everything is visible in the same way. Especially with all this Whatnot stuff, like someone can rip 20 cases and you wouldn't even know about it. You tuned in the perfect time. Perfect. Yeah, I'm about to put the game on too. So yeah, it was the same odds, and me and you have the same men on it. Carter's cards is the only thing that matters. Pretty weak 6 boxes, can't lie. Sorry, y'all. Nice cast and gold, but pretty weak 6 boxes otherwise. We got KDB, Arda Güler, Cole Palmer, Nedved to 150, Stanchu gold to 50, Musiala, Mickey, Zidane to 125, and Bastoni to 99. Autos, we have Lovermeyer to 50, Zalewski, McGregor, Mudryk, and Danielma. And up on the wall, we have Sheshko. You know, breaks with Lukaku as a headliner. Yep, agreed. 21 of 50 gold, Sheshko. Josko Gvardiol for Croatia, base auto. Lukaku to 25, orange, and, well, the nicest set of them all. Cast and gold. Trophy die cut. Xavi Simons for Netherlands, and Adam Kelsen. Congrats, AK. Just hoping for a couple bigger hits. There's no Lamine Yamal in Road to Euro Finest, right? Can you remember that stuff? I was gonna compare this product to Euro Finest and how there's so much more color per box in Euro Finest. But I don't think Lamine Yamal was in that stuff, right? I think that's pre-Lamine days. You don't even want breaks. Alright. Time to run the filler. We have filler to run, which will knock out both Prism and Syria, and those will be our last 2 breaks of the day. The Prism one is definitely the biggest break of the day here. Alright, let's go ahead and run it. 30 spots, top 16 get in, so pretty much a 50-50. Top 16 get in. We have Haaland, Zlatan, and Nwaneri all up top in EPL Prism, full case, and 4 first-of-the-line boxes. Then we also have Rooney, Savinho, and Rogers in EPL Prism. And then a couple nice spots in Syria: Camarda, Hussein, Yildiz, R9, and Fiorentina as your top ones. Good luck, all. 30 spots, top 16 get in. Thank you all for jumping aboard. Liga Select 10 caser. We don't even have 10 cases. Joke's on you. Product of the year, apparently. Get out of here. Good luck going 5 times. 1, 2. My God, John Doe and Grug for the top 2 on the top. 3, 4, and 5th and final. Good luck. Top 16. You want to be top 3 for those big EPL Prism spots. 5th and final. Top 16. Get in. 5. Gal. Congrats. Dylan and Abdul with the top 3. Then Adam Kelson, Grug, Christian Hansen, Clark, Tira, Matthew Lee, Gal, Sebastian, Jamie Lee, Clark, Adam Kelson, Runkle, and final spot going to John Doe. John Doe is not bad again. And condolences to the bottom 14. This was a 50-50. Some heavy hitters up top, though. Heavy hitters. Here they are. Haaland in the EPL Prism break. Going to Gal. Congrats. Dylan with Zlatan. Nwaneri for Abdul. Adam Kelson, you get Camarda in Syria. Grug with Hussein. That's funny. Christian Hansen, Yildiz. Clark with Rooney. Tira with R9 in Syria. Matthew Lee, Fiorentina. Gal with Savinho in Prism. Jamie Lee with Rogers, Mutson in Prism. And then the rest are Syria. We have Van Basten Rivaldo for Sebastian. Clark, Vlahovic, Kiesa, Adam Kelson. Runkle with Gullit. And Bergkamp for John Doe. Dean spot, so I get nothing. Well, we haven't hit a Dean in quite a couple breaks ever since I learned who he is. Now, here's a couple hits that George leaked. Hidden Gems. I don't know if I like the font on Hidden Gems this year. Oops, sorry. Endrick, Hidden Gems. Not quite sure what that is. Cole Campbell. I did see Ethan Nwaneri autos, though. I did see Ethan Nwaneri autos. Where is it? He's post. In case you're not following, a little shout out to Super Sub, Thai-based store. He has a store, and also he always he always leaks. One of the first people to leak information. Here's a couple autos, couple hits coming out of Chrome. There's the Ethan Nwaneri Black Laser auto, Brennan Johnson, Berbatov, Greasy Gold, Cole Palmer Green, Diami Gold auto. These are just Black Laser autos. It wasn't me, it was Drew. Blame Drew. I didn't do it. Alright, where's alright. Let's see here. Doing a little shuffling, give me a sec. Alright, pre-scan these cases, and I know where the good ones are. Alright, here's the hobby case. Should be the good one. And then let me grab the first of the line boxes. Uh-oh. Look at that. Fresh out of a new case, by the way. First little line right there. Look at this. I'll tell you what. That is actually sealed. There's a little hole there. That is sealed. But they used a little bit too much wrapper here. Very, very interesting. Well, they're sealed, so we will use them. And fourth and final box here. Jesus, guy. You're not wrong, though. It definitely looks like that. Finally, nice to see Saka Autos back in licensed stuff. Agreed. Saka finally with autos. Too late, Bush. Too late. Straight from Lucky Distribution. Alright, guys. Hold on. Before we begin, let me go ahead and wrap up this list. Straight from Lucky. It's pouring outside again. I might lose you guys here a couple times. As the big hits are pulled, of course. Alright, Prism. Number 52. Alright, Shocker's good to go for Prism. And then I also just did Syria just so we can do these back to back. Sweet. Alright, this is Prism number 52. Scam! I wrote scam. Prism number 52. Look what you made me do, you. Look what you made me do. Let me pull up my card hobby search. It hasn't been 3 months yet, so it can't be from card hobby. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to hide it. Give it a couple months though, and they will definitely be on card hobby after that. Make it low profile. Nah, if we're gonna be scamming people, we're gonna let them know that they're being scammed. Because otherwise, what's the fun? Alright. Full case of hobby. 2 of the 4 resealed boxes of first of the line. EPL Prism number 52. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. My first case of Prism in like a week. Best of luck. Put on an AC Milan game. Yes. Is Pulley playing? I should have doubled down on Pulley. Should have, would have, but did not. Is it Paramount? It's not Syria, so... Let's see, where is it? Ooh. Ooh. What a Bukayo Saka. Munich at night. Already on eBay. They did him dirty. Why are his eyes looking in different directions? Maybe that's, I think that's the map making it seem that way. Yes, Pulley is starting. Coppa Italia, there it is, Paramount, nice. Spot in the Europa League, nice. Jovic up top. Interesting. Alright, sharing my parlay of the day in case anyone wants to anyone else wants to hop on. Nice little $15 to win 50. AC Milan to lift the cup. Pulley to score or assist. And then 1 or more shots on Leao, Jovic, and Orsolini. Probably should have tossed in Pulley in there, but decided to stay away. Oh, that's nice. Wow, look at the Italian clouds. That is sick. Felt like it wasn't the worst 5-legger. 15 to 50. 3 shots in AC Milan to win. Kind of putting all my balls in the AC Milan bag, but oh well. This is real scam. What? Never gonna happen. You sure you want AC Milan to lift the cup there? I probably, if I would have redone it, I would have done it without AC Milan to lift the cup. But yeah, all right. All right, here we go. EPL Prism number 52. Good luck. Case of hobby. And inserts are not shipping. Right. Yes. Case of hobby and 4 boxes of first of the line. We will do first of the line like always. Intermixed Tino Livramento blue. Jason had some insane EPL Prism mixers as of late, so we are hoping to match his a Color Blast and 4 1-of-1s in a case of hobby. Unreal. Larson checker. Kudus and Sam Morsey, orange. This is a real scam. Manga in the very first box, like pack number 6. Nicholas Jackson, red. May never see a Chelsea shirt ever again. Good luck. Your first manga has an elbow sticking out. Oh, that's Enzo. That is Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea Enzo. Going to Connor, Ted. Boom, Ted. Congrats, Ted. I pulled Enzo at least 3 times now. Can you mute yourself? I can hear the game. Oh, you can't hear the game. Perfect. I wish I could mute myself though. Forever and ever. Connor on a heater today. Connor with a Kaká auto. And now an Enzo manga. Boom, Ted. Boom, Ted. Matthias Jensen, purple. White, Joe Willock, and Emi Martinez. Bush is sending you a message real quick. Joe Willock for Newcastle, 235. Check site, huh? Also, guys, last and final call on spots in our first 2 6-casers. First 2 6-casers, 22 and 28. There's 17 left in 22. There's 18 left in 28. We are ripping, and by we, I mean me and Drew, are ripping those 2 tomorrow, early morning. First autograph going to Michael Owen of Liverpool. Nice first auto. We are ripping those 2 early morning tomorrow. I will be starting with the 6-casers and then seeing how the road looks from then on out. Yeah, if interested in those 6-casers, I will land a 12-case filler later today for both of those breaks for whatever remains unsold. Mickey Moore, Mojo, nice. And then in the meantime, Renato Vega, Bushy will be live on his own. He'll be streaming breaks number 1 through 12. So we'll be live side by side tomorrow simultaneously. Brian Boema, 292. And Matheus Fernandes, rookie of Southampton. Genesis. There we go. Southampton with the Genesis. One through 16. Well, we'll see. If you take forever, I will take over those last 4 breaks and do them myself. But yeah, the plan is to rip it all tomorrow, and then whatever it doesn't rip tomorrow, we'll 100% rip on Friday. But I'm pretty sure everything that's on the site right now will be ripped tomorrow, maybe minus the 4 hobby cases that we tossed up yesterday. But up until those 4, I'm pretty sure we'll get to it all. Wow, AC Milan almost scored. Wow, Rafa. Oof. You're not taking forever. Can someone quote that? Can someone remember that quote? I'm not gonna take forever. Fully score yet, I'm bored. Oh my god, almost a pen there. Offside. Miguel, next week we have a lot of breaks over here with me from last week. We have a lot of breaks with Bush, not a lot of breaks, but some breaks with Bush from this week. But yeah, we are gonna rip all the Chrome first. Can lose Spotter Blue and Vega. We're gonna rip all the Chrome first through this weekend, and then all the breaks up until and including Sunday will ship early next week, maybe like by Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest, because we do need a day or two to catch up on all the sorting that will happen. And then by Tuesday, we will ship out everything that broke last week, this week, and this weekend, including all the Chrome stuff. I mean, Martinez Ice. You're not even sleeving cards tomorrow. Perfect. Awesome. Fabian Schär, orange. Number 249, Wilson Odobert, Tottenham, and Andreas Pereira. Can we bring Quakes back? We almost did. We almost did, John. Xerxes Red, Joe Gomez. But Quakes is not around tomorrow, unfortunately. That would have been a perfect time to bring him back. Mason Mount. Has a 20-page paper due tomorrow night. Just offer it to. Has he ever heard of chat? Or offer it to write it for him. Autograph. Base auto. Dominic Zoboslai. Couple nice autos to start us off. Zobo and Michael Owen. There you go, Liverpool. Nice couple hits, Liverpool. Kudus. Going with Castro. Blue, 275, Liverpool again, Joe Gomez and Michael Golding. Mateta, silver. And Dwight McNeil. Not a lot of color to start us off here. Not a lot of color. All right, box number 3, and then we do our first photo. Wow, great save. What a powerful save. If he didn't push that out as fast as he did, that would have been an easy tap-in. I hate you. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Never mind. I'm back. Blue, Toby Collier, one of the last spots to go. Nice. Rick about to announce a here we go signing of Quakes. Quakes, gone but not forgotten. Yeah, that actually was Lucky Cards calling. Apparently I got the wrong case. This might actually be Marguyo. Not the Color Blast repacked one. Whichever spot Jason got, of course, was the Color Blast. 23 of 25 for Chelsea Others Guya. You don't seem well liked anymore. He was well liked to begin with. Sasa Lukic. What in the world happened to that pack? Josko Gvardiol. Oh my god. Pulley almost tapped it in. Genesis coming up. Interesting. Diego Jota blue. Genesis. Liam Delap. Ipswich. Nice. Welcome to the club, Rick. Liam Delap, our second Genesis of the case. And could be your case at auto. Yes. That is Savinho. Savinho of Manchester City in the filler. Savio. Konak checker. Rodrigo Gomez. Casemiro. Wait, why did this say Europa League is on the line? When it's an Italian cup? What does one have to do with another? That literally just hit me. Bruno Fernandes, red. Bruno Guimaraes and Kyle Walker-Peters, orange. Number 292, Lewis Dunk, Brighton. If they win the cup but don't The places in the league to get Europa. Really? Kevin De Bruyne Mojo. Cup winner gets second EL spot. Was that a forever thing? That's the first time I'm hearing it. I had no idea that winning a national cup could get you European football spots. I thought the only way to get European football was through the league. If Palace win the FA Cup to get European football. Wow. Okay. Always been a thing. Well, welcome to football Roman, I guess. Huh. And Timo Werner, purple. Is a German thing the same way? That if you win, what is it? Something Pokal. You have to win that tourney and then you get Europa if you're not top 4 or whatever. Oh, there's Poli injured. Yeah, I do know, yes. I do know winning Conference League qualifies you for Europa and winning Europa League qualifies you for Champions League. Yeah, I do know that. But I didn't know that winning individual countries tournament gives you Europa access. That is news to me. Chelsea are in the Conference League because United won the FA Cup last year, which took away Chelsea's Europa spot from their league finish. You see, that I'm also hearing for the first time. Interesting. Alright, we are opening our first photo box, and it's, well... no comment. Guy commented for me. I did know about, that if you win Europa League, you get Champions League spot, and say Chelsea's in 8th, and they do that, then whoever is in 3rd, or 4th, I guess, this year, would lose their Champions League spot. And they go to Europa. I did know that, but again, I, news to me that, what in the world is going on here? Why are these cards upside down? What? Adingra, 292. Cunha. Yeah, did not know FA Cup, or, Coppa Italia had that much power to them. That is pretty sweet. Because I don't think AC Milan has any other way of getting into Europa or Champions League, because I think they're too far out, right? Pretty sure. Wow. They played Bologna in the league last time, and Poli ended up scoring. Yeah, because Milan is 8th right now. They would need... Well, actually, 4 points separate the 4th and 8th. That's gonna be a close one. So I guess Milan still do have a chance at even Champions League from Syria, but they're gonna have to win both, and a couple teams are gonna have to lose both. Ryan Gravenberg, Mojo. Milan dealing with a curse of Roman. What? What is a curse of Roman? I've never heard of that. James Garner, orange. Used to be if you win European Cup, Europa League, or Conference, then you will get a place in the qualifiers for the higher competition, but now it goes straight to the league stage of the next comp. Gotcha. Blue Shimmer, and it's an autograph. How about Bruno Guimaraes? And there's a purple Digne. Bruno Guimaraes for Newcastle. Newcastle, Bruno. Going to Umar. Congrats, Umar. Worst 4-year stretches thanks to the curse of Roman being a student. That is such a lie. We literally went to the Natty. We literally had the greatest season whenever we double defeated Duke. So, Not quite sure what you're on about, Cliffy. We definitely had some good years. We had 2 stinker years and we had 2 really good years. Connor Chaplin. Europa League used to be the UEFA Cup, which merged with the Cup. Number 2, 75, Thomas Souček for West Ham. And Gravenberg. Wow. Wow. Nah, too much. Blue Shimmer time. Brian Buemo. How about Leicester and Harry Winks? 6 of 8. Harry Winks, Leicester in this is... congrats, absolutely no one. Bush, did you forget to add yourself? Congrats to me. I am keeping Harry Winks. Anyone wants a Winks? Free Winks. Apparently no one bought the spot. Congrats Roman on a free Winks. Brian Bomo, blue. You'll wink? New condition and scientists need to investigate more. Red, Nico Williams, and Sam Morsey. Bart. Oh yeah, that is our 3rd blue shimmer. I thought we have an extra one. Good luck. How about Chelsea? Chelsea Brilliance. Going to Chris and Kunku. Nice. And Kunku Brilliance, Chelsea. Others. Going to Party Chat. Congrats, Party Chat on Chris and Kunku. 7 of 8. 7 of 8. And Somerville. Rashford, Jacob Murphy. Lenny Euro, 249, and Idrissa Gueye. Alright, hobby box number 4. Got him. I got. Congrats me. Black gold, numbered to 8, going to Jordan Pickford. Everton. Everton. Others, going to Jane. Congrats, Jane, on Jordan Pickford, black gold. Bum. Thought it was a black, but nope. It's a black gold. Ooh, snakeskin. Case it out on the way, guys. Also, this is the worst case ever as far as these base cards go. I have never had a case like this. Good luck on the snakeskin. Going to Forest. Morgan Gibbs White. Forest. Umar. Congrats, Umar. And Vicario Blue. And Timo Werner. Emil Smith Rowe. Ice. It was never going to be a 1 of 1. Andy Irving. Oh, Cliffy. Oh, Cliffy. That is not what you said this morning. And case it auto. Boom, in my face. Erling Haaland. In the filler. Going to Gal Aviram. For 39 bucks. Out of the filler. Top spot in the filler. Congrats, Gal. Team Gal. Congrats, Gal. Haaland. Bum. Saw's wings. And down he goes. And Muric. Spurs legend wings. Oliver Skip. And Martinez. Is that Salvador Ruiz? Is that Sal? Damsgaard. Why hasn't Pulley scored yet? Fabian Schär. Moises Caicedo, red. Pau Torres. Timber, checker. Vicario, 292, and Ian Matson. How about a green to 5? Good luck. Green to 5. And a black gold to 8 in the same box. And a case of auto in the same box. Pretty cool hobby box there. Snakeskin, Holland auto. Number 2/8 on a green. It'd be a better personal than opening the first 3 hobby boxes together. Pep auto inbound. Well, we already got a Holland. I don't think we can pull a Pep unless we pull one out of first of the line. Good luck on the green. Kaleidoscopic. Kaleidoscopic green to 5. Wow. How about Sonny? Heung-min Son. Kaleidoscopic. Go to Charles Wong. Congrats, Charles. 1 of 5. Sonny. Nice. Really nice box, that. That's off. Boom. Congrats, Charles. I almost saw Magnet as of late. 1 of 5. Down goes Michael Owen. And Guido Rodriguez. Alright, next hobby box. Blue, Bernardo Silva and Adam Warden. Sonny Breaks. Yep, nice one indeed. Amy Martinez. Son 1 of 1. Son Manga. Now Son to 5. Rasmus Højlund Red. I'm still yet to post that Son. I gotta do it today. Gotta do a little update on Instagram of all the hits we've been hitting out of Prism as of late. Been way too busy / lazy. More busy than lazy. But also, I'm always lazy. So is it even lazy? Rodrigo Gomez. Whole lot of upside down base. Oh my goodness, there's like 3 cards in this one. Literally, 3 right there. And then 3 right there. And then Lloyd Kelly and Robert Sanchez and just 1. Oh yeah, and I forgot the Son 1 of 1 out of Immaculate too. That nasty, nasty Son. Sonny likes me. Blue Mason Mount and Jared Brentwaite. That's too much Pickford for your liking. Yeah, I've been a Jordan Pickford magnet as of late too. Van Heck. That's too many Pickfords for me. I gotta slow it down a notch. Autograph, Omari Hutchinson, rookie, nice. Liam Delap with a Genesis, and now a Hutchinson auto. Ipswich. Going to Chippen. Congrats, Chippen. /225, Ruben Diaz and Marguerite Silver. And Kobe Mainu, Mojo. Nice. Nice Kobe. Kobe Mainu Mojo. La Liga Select. 6 boxers. Do you guys want that drop today, or does no one in here really care about the Liga Select? I already have 6 boxers priced out, and I was gonna drop them either today or tomorrow for Friday release. Can do either or. I was thinking maybe tomorrow after we do a little bit of Chrome. That way the site is not loaded too much and it's not confusing. Until I don't have the spot either. And well, definitely been on an Enzo Magnet as of late. 2025 is the year of Bush. Red, Nico Williams, and Salah, purple. That's nice. Boom, Mo. Yes, they are. You're 2 Panini rookies, correct. They're non-rookies, rookies. You better believe, though. You better best believe Lamine Yamal is not going to be cheap. Well, it's been, not only has it been balling like no one out there, Reece James and Christian Romero, but also the La Liga Select checklist doesn't really have much besides Lamine Yamal. It's not really that great of a checklist. I was expecting a little bit better. Bukayo Saka. Biggest names: Zidane, Bex for Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe autos for Real Madrid, which is. It is the first time, because it is his first year with Real Madrid, so it's the first time he's been in La Liga Select, and he has autos right away. Endrick autos, Lamine Yamal patch autos, Lamine Yamal, pretty sure stained glass and base, Oh, how about an orange Matthias Jensen throwback for Brentford? This one there. Dude, come on. Pulley was wide open. Ugh. Did you say Bags? Good luck with that. Oh, he was on too. Oh, he was so on. And that would have been a tap in for Pulley. Pain. Pain. Could be my no orange as well. Conor Gallagher Atletico cards. It must be big money. Hey, Atletico is greasy, just like they always do. What a couple of big ones. Otorbi, first Otorbi cards. 17-year-old winger for Valencia. I think you may have autos too. No, just Visionary. Visionary, Future, and Mezzanine base. Bale autos, Figo autos, Roberto Carlos, Camavinga, Valverde, Xabi Alonso, Eden Hazard. Big card there, not. Rodrigo, Vinny, Zidane. No Jude autos, but Jude does have base. And then Endrick, Beckham, and Mbappe. Barcelona had a stinker in this one. The best player by far is Lamine Yamal. After that, it's a fall off to Pedri, Lewandowski, Gavi, Pep Guardiola, Rivaldo, and that's it. No more autos. Crazy. And then Bernal is the big rookie for Barca. And then the rest of the checklist as well. To be desired, but when Syria comes out, Pascal, no idea. No idea. We'll know, I guess, whenever they ship them. Damsgaard and Trippier. We'll see if they delay it or not. They delayed this Liga Select by 2 days on Monday. It was supposed to come out on Wednesday, which is, well, today. But now it's releasing on Friday. Dominic Calvert-Lewin to 92 and Wilson Odobert. We'll see how short print this La Liga Select is. It better be short print. It better be giving a lot of color for what the checklist is. No, Villa. David Villa. Wait. David Villa, you're asking about, guy? He does exist. With Valencia. As one set of autos. Just like all players. I'm pretty sure every single player has just one set of autos in this stuff. Taiwo Woni. Let me double check that. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened here. Because at first I was a little curious why there was only one set of Mbappe and Yamal autos, and then I looked through the list, and that was the case with every single player. Yeah, every single player only has one set of autos. There is not a single player with more than one set of autos, which is pretty unusual. I don't know if that kind of hints on the short printness of the stuff. But typically you have a lot of guys with 2 or 3, especially the worst ones. Rather buy into match attacks. Perfect. Boy oh boy, do we have some news for you. Kyle Walker to 49 and João Gomes. Yeah, I would imagine it is quite short print, and it better be for the price where they're putting it out, but we'll see. Match what you want is coming, he said it. Wes Burns. Well, they do have multiple autos, Pascal, so there is horizontal and there are vertical autos. There's like 4 or 5 different sets of autos, but not a single player has more than one set of autos, period. Hinchelwood. Lamine Yamal, only patch autos. Kylian Mbappe, only as select signatures. Rodrigo, only as signatures. La Liga, select signatures for Vinny, and so on. I mean, yeah, everyone prefers it to be less printed. But you also gotta take into consideration the demand. You print less, then prices go through the roof. People are paying $800 a box, and no one's happy. So, tough line to balance. Purple rookie auto for George Hurst of Ipswich, number to 25, 24 of 25. Ipswich others. Ipswich others. Going to Liam Godfrey. Congrats, Liam. Match attacks from parallels. Remember when we had like 20 cases and we had to do a break reward to get rid of all that stuff? The match attacks Chrome days. Good days. Fear back, guys. Getting water. Yeah, both of those had crazy prices because no one wanted them. We had to give away crazy prices. All right, first line box number 2. Uh-oh, are they reviewing a pen? Nah, it's outside the box. It's outside the box by like 12 feet. What are we complaining about? They do Bundesliga match attacks, which is better than tier 1. But yeah, but I feel like Chrome UCC has to be printed in as big quantity as it is, and the unfortunate reality is so does this EPL Prism, Cameron Archer. With EPL Prism, it's mostly the UK that eats it up. Yakuba Minta at 292 and Jakub Greaves. Otherwise, it's gonna go through the roof there. UCC Chrome is just a worldwide brand that sells like no other. And if you don't control it with a quantity, then you're going to be paying very, very high prices on those cases. Day 2 and after. Leon Bailey for Aston Villa, checker. You like Royal Knobs? As you didn't reply to my comment tagging you in the Topps Royalty Racket Knob. I didn't see it, Brendan. I did see those, though. Those look awesome. Blue Shimmer Auto. Going to Bernardo Silva. Talked of Sal earlier today. Bernardo Silva. Together with De Bruyne, going to Rolling Card. That's Rolling Card. But no, yeah, I really wish we could have gotten some cases of Royalty Tennis. That stuff looks stupid good. I'm gonna try and get some on secondary and see if we can rip a case or two at secondary market prices or secondary allocations. Gabriel. Blue Shimmer again. Card by Totti. Manchester City. How about Nico O'Reilly? Hello. Nico O'Reilly Blue Shimmer. Bradley Smith. Boom, Bradley Smith. 5 of 8. Bradley Smith. Been an absolute heater as of late. Were we actually stupid enough to do Breaker Wars on Bully Chrome? Wait, what? What do you mean stupid enough? That was the only way we could have moved that stuff. That's Right as they tanked from $50 a hobby box to 12. That was the biggest drop of a product I've ever seen. No, wrong. That was pristine. This was second biggest. Why are people from North Carolina blowing my phone up? Toti Blue. Oh my god, this guy's bleeding badly. What happened? What did I miss? Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Was that with his face? Oh my goodness. Holy shit. That is one of the worst tackles I've ever seen in quite a long time. And that was with his face. If anyone's watching that game, if you're not watching that game, that is unbelievable. He definitely has a concussion right now. Oh my goodness. He ate his cleat with his face as he was tackling. Unreal. Number 275, Joe Willock and Marcus Tavernier. Imagine tackling someone and then you end up eating a cleat in your face. Right in the nose. You've watched your first eBay live break today. What? There's a new platform for eBay breaks, Brandon? Sasalokic, is it an app or is it within eBay itself? Hosesa, checker? There's no way he's not concussed. That is crazy. That's crazy. Morgan Gibbs White, red. Kobe Manu, purple. If that was me, I would have been passed out right now. I probably would have been dead. Not sure I would have woken up from that. These guys are something else. Red to 49, Cameron Archer. And Cole Palmer, silver. It was within eBay itself. Didn't know it was a thing until I got the notification. It was Bowman PYP. Interesting. So is it? Where do I go within the eBay app to see it? I see PSA Vault, my collection, my garage, selling. Don't really... Oh, eBay Live right here? Interesting. Funko Pops, coins and currency. I mean, I don't know, it's pretty glitchy as I scroll through it. Where are cards? There are cards. Trading card games, breaks. 195 people watching this guy. Get out of here.
Down or whatever, you should probably try to get it right. Makes sense. That would make sense.
I mean, pretty similar to Whatnot. It looks like they just copied Whatnot. Nah. Interesting though. Might get they might get all of the eBay breakers to break on there only. Move them off of YouTube. The numbers isn't watchers, it's like all-time views. Really? Nice pipe. My stress levels are maxing out. That's a normal day for me here, Dylan. We're always below 20%. Right, Nuri. Alright, halfway into the break here. Halfway into the break. Halfway into hobby and 2 boxes into photo. It wasn't sold on live, did you do the stream on there? Gotcha. Interesting. Did Oreo eat my charge? Pulley got a yellow? Wow. Villa Roman. Oh, Aston Villa. Let's do it. Buonanotte Blue and James Justin. Let's do it. Sounds like a normal day with Bush. Autograph for Rico Lewis. And how about Erling Haaland? Checker. That's nice. Boom, Haaland. Checkerboard. Not very excited for all the GG tariffs. Huh? GG tariffs? Why only GG tariffs? Smudix. Yeah, but maybe just more people, Toti and Sean Longstaff. You gotta think of how many people are constantly on eBay. All they gotta do is push notifications to all the people that bought into his breaks. We'll definitely get close to 100 viewers pretty fast. Miguel Almiron. Red Kwanzaa and Konak. Or maybe it's just false news, false numbers. Nico Williams, checker. Just tossing in a couple hundred extra viewers there. Just to make it seem like Jared Bowen, purple. For everyone, just to make it seem like there's more people on there. Kind of like to promote the platform. Number 2, 92 coming up. Phil Foden. Nice. Nice Philly. Whoa. And Hughes, that Philly almost 8 grand. I felt terrible about myself and crawled back in here. Oh my god. I'm getting phone calls from like 6 different phone numbers. All within North Carolina. What is going on? Who wants me and why do they want me? Cheating will not be tolerated. Issa Diop, purple. We will find out. Number 2, 49, Adam Armstrong and Vega. And we are worse than your worst of your jealous exes. We will find our payback. Gerald Kwanzaa, Mojo. Javi's your side hunk. I can't quit. Where, north of 7? Or Castro? Or GV? Ryan Christie red. Nah, Bush is not Drew. Now, Drew on the other side would be filling out all 3 applications at the same time. Base auto for Rico Lewis, once again. And Joe Gomez, checker. Rico Lewis with back-to-back autos. All of them. Leaf. I was just thinking about Leaf yesterday, Jason. What the F happened? Where are all the soccer products? Leaf hasn't produced a single soccer product in like 2 years now. Remember that crazy triple quad auto product that they put together? The colorful one? Verbruggen. And then they put like 2 or 3 products within like a month after that. And then we were loaded with Leaf products. Senesi, Salah, Mojo. And then after those like 5 products within a month, Leaf just gave up on soccer. Brian Gray was a mastermind. No, but seriously, didn't they have like an entire soccer department? And all of a sudden they're just not making any soccer products at all. Of all time. What is the best soccer product of all time that Leaf put out? I mean, I gotta say, there were a couple of good ones. There were a couple fun ones. And then there were a couple stinkers that they said were supposed to be the big products that people underappreciated, and then that kind of shot them in the leg. Leaf needs to give up in general. Blue, Archie Gray, nice, and Livramento. I don't know, I like a couple of their stuff. They had some exciting products. No, it was fun ripping all that stuff with those triple and quad autos. Yes, they're unlicensed, but they made some products look good. The all 101 product might be the worst ever. What was it called? Ugh, don't remember anymore. Ukuchugu. Just licensed Messi's brother. Well, actually, no. Leaf had real autos of Messi. Leaf's Messi autos were never questionable. Harvey Barnes, 292. They were always they always looked legit, at least to my eye. I could I think I can spot a questionable Leo auto. But then again, this whole Leo topic. Why can't Leo just sign his own cards? Jason Steele, checker. My Leaf Ben brought you a 101 auto, about to go to the moon. I know. He was like 14 years old whenever that product came out with him in it. That was Leaf Metal. That was Leaf Metal. That was the OG Leaf Metal, right? I think they made 2 of them. Maria to 49 for soccer anyway. Remember when I was paid to say that? By who? Leaf? They don't have anyone to pay me anymore. With Brian Gray gone. They have no one to pay, and they have no one to put out questionable tweets. Brian Gray's tweets were quite something, though. quality entertainment back in the day, and then they decided to let him go. Or he decided to self-sacrifice himself. Ugh. Now BB10 is getting Bowman first. Speaking of giving up, you should go back to being a full-time student. Leaf had really good autos at high quantities, but to make it affordable, there were so many cars of obscure 18-year-olds. You mean 14-year-olds? Most of those guys weren't even 16. I'm pretty sure Ben Braggio was either 14 or 15. It was definitely not 16. It was under 16 whenever he had his cars for the first time in Leaf Metal. It was like winning a lottery, getting a player who was over 21 in that stuff. Harvey Barnes, blue, and a 1E. No update, Miguel. They said that they're working on it. And that's all that we got. Mateo Kovacic. Boom, Danny. Congrats, Danny. With Mateo Kovacic auto. Finally got you one. Boom. Just amazed that he is still relevant. Well, the kid was a kid. So, I mean, one of those kids were destined to be relevant. I mean, there's no way they would have shot 300 times and missed all 300, right? Ethan Nwaneri, silver, finally. Made bank of him from Hendrik. Oh, well, good thing you sold, because his stuff is going down. All grown up. Sasa Lukic. Red, Morgan Rogers, and Pau Torres. Renato Vega for Chelsea, checker. Red, Nick Pope, Mo Salah, laser. Kudus. Totti blue, Milinkovic, silver. Schlupp, ice. Is Rooney Sun any good? No idea. Well, let's see. Black gold or black? Black gold to 8. Going to, looks like West Ham. Edson Alvarez, West Ham United. Going to Bradley Smith. What is going on? Bradley Smith. With Nico O'Reilly to 8. And now an Edson Alvarez, 3 of 8. Boom, Bradley. Yet another black gold. In this case. Would have been a 1-of-1 if it was Bush. Yeah, Bush would have already pulled 2 1-of-1s. Boom. I'm not worthy. I'm not enough. Kai Rooney. Haven't heard. I've not heard of Rooney's son. Todibo, silver. Ismail Assar. Panini, whoever one of your employees decided to flip all these base cards upside down every 3 cards, we gotta have a chat. We gotta have a chat. Why do all the extra work? Carter, what's going on? So what's up? Oh my goodness. Emil Smith Rowe, Red, and Toby. This is like a punishment. But frankly, I'm not quite sure what I've done. First of the line box here. Ben Johnson. Since you'll sleep in until 11. Well, we can't start ripping until 10. Pretty sure. Cahusta, hold on a second, let me check. I don't remember if it was 10 or 11. Bush, no idea. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh my god. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? Bush, damn it, you made me lose my train of thought. Why did I get my phone out in the first place? Oh, what time we're starting tomorrow? Oh my god. Short-term memory disorder. Alright, official release time is 10 a.m. So, we'll be live at 9:30. We'll be live at 9:45, setting everything up, and then at 10 we'll start ripping. What? Yeah, Matt confirmed 10. Matt confirmed 10. What did I miss? And yeah, thanks, Carter. I remembered while rereading the texts. Carter, you ripping any Chrome yourself? Alexis McAllister, silver. AKA be live at 6 a.m. How about a blue shimmer? And I think you all may know the team. How about for Chelsea? How about John Terry? Nice. JT. Chelsea. Going to Connor Sanders and Bradley Smith. May just be your breakers of the day. Cause this is stupid. Who got Sonny? That was Charles. But yeah, Bradley Smith and Connor are owning today. Sick. Not at the moment. Gotcha. Red, Kamada. Barnes. Guys. Finally did it. How about a black shimmer talisman? Black shimmer talisman. Good luck. Your first one of one of this break. About time. With 4 boxes to go, but we got one. I think I might know who that is. Yeah, it sure is. How about Liam Delap for Ipswich? It is not Jamie Vardy. Suck it, Bushy. Liam Delap, Ipswich. Delap going to Chipman. You suck. I'm out of here. He thought it was Jamie. 1 of 1. Liam Delap. This place sucks. Boom. Congrats, Chipman. Jason would have pulled himself a 1 of 1 by now. Yes, he would have. Sorry, Jordan Pickford. Too much time up on the wall. Undeserving time on the wall. Getting sidelined. Sick Liam Delap, 1 of 1 though. And Ederson, Mojo. Team Romance. Cracked Ice, 275. Harvey Barnes. And how about a blue mojo on the back? What? Talisman again. Back-to-back Talisman. Now, if this is Jamie Vardy, I'm tossing it against the wall, just so we're all on the same page. Oh, that's red. Forest. Chris Wood. 3 of 8. Forest. Going to Umar. Congrats, Umar. You're leaving? Perfect. Good riddance. Oh, thank God that guy's gone. Evanilson and Ait Nouri. Ooh, how about a Bergvall? Lucas Bergvall blue. Nice. And Bernardo Silva ice. Nice. Bergvall. F. Roman. Heartbroken. Ugh. I deserve it. I deserve it. Jose Sa, Wolves, 275. And Romeo Lavia. I deserve it. And DS, Ben DS. What is a Villa? I thought it was a Leipzig card. Nope, not quite. Huh. Bush, check text. If you're still here, that is. Taking L's and D's. Congrats, guy. Sauce guy. Okay, still have 4 boxes. Still have 4 boxes to change it up. And to grab some 101s and potentially a Coldplast out of this hobby case. Kevin Shade, red. Thiago. Good defense. Let's go. Autograph. Ipswich again. 23 of 99 silver. George Hurst. George Hurst with a silver auto and a purple auto. Killing it. And Timo Werner. Purple. Ipswich is everywhere today. John Stones. Silver. How are we doing on shots, John? Are those shots coming through or not really? Just in Kluivert. I'm watching, but not really. What do we need? Jovic has a shot. We need Leao and Orsolini has not taken a single shot. That is crazy. He averages for 4 a game. Oh my god, Bologna just scored. Rip. Bologna literally just scored, and I'm about to see it because I ruined it for myself. Oh, I am like extremely delayed because of my rewind. There it is. It wasn't even Orsolini who shot it. Orsolini got robbed there. Great finish though. You only need a shot after looking at your bets. It was 15 bucks. Daichi Kamada 275 and Trippier. It was 15 bucks. Blue. Casey McAteer and Milinkovic, purple. Whoa, why are they zooming in on the ball like that? Cody Gakpo and Leave Davis. Rashford and Guehi. Milan equals bad again. Blue, Bob, Lucas Bergvall, silver. Pulley hat trick. Lock me in. Milinkovic, ice. We got white to 35 coming up. Oh my god, Leah with a bike. Rodrigo Gomez for Wolves and Nathan Collins, silver. And Gabriel Jesus, orange. Alright, 2 hobbies left. 2 hobby remaining. Chug a beer out of that cap. I don't know. I celebrated a little too much, Carter. Casemiro red. That last week was pretty much all drinking. I think I'm gonna take the month of May off. May slowly resume drinking in June, but I need a couple of weeks to make sure my body doesn't give up on me. Joe Gomez. I definitely lost a couple of years of life in that last week, but it was worth it. Probably will live up to like 79 now. Anthony Gordon, blue. Your liver is young. Blue is Oboslai and Vicaria. Post college. Mill Smith Rowe. Martinelli Ice. I'm not like Jason yet. I can't just drink beer every single night for fun. Dominic Solanke and be okay with it. It have absolutely no effect on me. Can't do it. Jota, laser. In case I want to ban you again. Dean Huyson and Mathish Dalit. Dean Huyson, silver. Emergent. How was a World Cup year? I mean, we were out every single night from the start of exams until our graduation, which was like a week and a half. And it was like a 9 p.m. until 2 a.m. going out, so it wasn't quick either. Those 10 days in a row definitely got the better of me. Got a base auto for George Hurst again. Literally this entire break has been Ipswich. Ipswich with a 1-of-1 and Ipswich with 3 George Hursts. Got a rainbow of George Hursts here. Silver, base, and purple. And also an Amari Hutchinson. 4 total autos on a 1-of-1 for Ipswich. Stupid. And Diego Jota, purple. What? You went to Vegas for 5 weeks? I was, Rudder for Brighton to 35. How does one have enough money to go to Vegas for 5 weeks? I just finished reading that sentence. Oh, Guy. Oh, Guy, we'll miss you. Lewis Miley. Work, you were working. Sure. Was that her name? You were with working? Final box of Bobby. I don't even want to see it. Underground Vegas. That might just be worse than Bush's basement. And tell you what, that's pretty bad. Yeah, your work is the Vegas basement, and her name is I Was Working. Trent blue. Wow. Trent and Robert Sanchez. Who was that? Who was that up top? Oof. Who's number 29 for Milan? Kyle Walker's on. 29, AC Milan. Yusuf Fofana, interesting. Did go to the AVN Awards. What is the AVN Awards? Autograph, Fabio Carvalho for Brentford. Upside down. Upside down auto. Your final auto of the hobby case. Google AVN Awards? Oh no. How did I fall for that? How did I fall for that? Mason Mount, silver. See ya, Carter. He took it to... yeah, pass. He said, yo, silver. He did it. We got him. Listen here. I'm not listening to a word you guys say anymore. Blue, balls, and Anthony Robinson, purple. You're so dumb post-college. Does that mean I was smart during college? Tino Livramento, blue, and Christian Romero. I don't know. I'd say I was even more dumb pre and during college. So gullible, you freak. Amadou Onana, Boom Villa, and Sugawara. Would not know who those two are, guy. Would not know. Michael Antonio and Ismail Assar. And before you say anything, no, I am not Googling to find out who they are. Number 249, Daichi Kamada, Crystal Palace. And Kai Havertz. What? Number 275, Pedro Neto. How did Soccer Cards HQ get into this conversation? Write an article on him. Yeah, I think they might have beat you to the chase there. First time ever. Be very negative. Ben White, orange. And final pack of hobby. Adam Warden, checker. Yeah, I think negative may be his forte. I think he may know a thing or two about being negative. But guess what? Golden Goal is the home of negative. We're all negative, no positive. All we do is spread sadness, anger, and depression. Because that's what we're best at. Oh my god, Pulley was butt naked. But no one found him. Call us negative with GG breaks and we like it that way, exactly. Try to out-negative us. Hence, you can't. All at the same time, guy? Oh, you're still talking about those two. I thought you were talking about the Soccer Cards HQ. Alright, I'm done. First of the line box, final box of the break. Probably still can't pronounce her name. No, I can't. I cannot, Brandon. Final box of Prism number 52. Yankuba Minta blue and James Hill checker. I can't believe Jason left before this conversation. As never mind. Mateo Kovacic. Sometimes I better not speak or I'll be in trouble. Sonny silver. Haven't had a psychotic customer in a while. What do you consider Bush? What can you possibly consider Bush as? Well, as if it wasn't enough, Ipswich, Liam Delap, blue shimmer auto, to go with a black shimmer 1 of 1. Insanity. Boom, Chipman. Congrats, Chipman. This break was literally all Ipswich. Maybe we're due in the UCC release. I don't know. I feel like there's quite a few people in this establishment that would classify as psychotic patients. Red Sugawara and Rasmus Hoyland. Blue shimmer fireworks. I think it's blue. Or is it black? Destiny Udogi, no, it's blue. Yeah, it's blue. Destiny Udogi covering your blue shimmer fireworks for Alex, Iwobi, and Fulham. Congrats, Fulham. 7 of 8. 7 of 8. He isn't crazy enough. Jesus. I gotta text Bush to come in here and defend himself. Alright, change the topic. Change the topic. Here's another blue shimmer insert. Good luck. Kaleidoscopic this time. Manchester City. Going to Savinho. Another filler hit. Boom, Savinho. Going to Gal. Wow, Gal got both Holland and Savinho. Got Holland auto. Got Savinho autograph. And now Savinho 6 of 8. 6 of 8. Saws Bush indeed. Saws Bush indeed. Just go Gvardiol. In the future store Chrome Autos. Got a big guy. Ndidi Blue. And Tavernier. Wow, Santi, what are you doing? Shoot it. What a ball. What a play. Issa Diop, purple. What's up? Alright, let me wrap up these last 2 packs here of this break. Silver, Christensen, Lester, and Emi Martinez. And final pack. Gonna have a purple to 25 for, why not? And on an Ipswich hit, Omari Hutchinson. What crazy is, there was just as many Ipswich hits in first of the line as there was in the hobby case. Omari Hutchinson, 225. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. That is the break, guys. That is the break. I think one of our weaker case plus 4 box combos. Did get a 1 of 1. Did get a manga. Did get a Holland auto. Couple nice blue shimmers, sewn to 5. Yeah. But you're also looking at a green. It's also a green. I think the green doesn't really do it too much justice. Ooh, is that a pen? No, he tossed himself to the ground. Alright, recap time. See ya, Bradley. Alright, high numbered hits. We had Daichi Kamada, Pedro Neto, Kamada, Jose Sa, Harvey Barnes, Archie Gray, Phil Foden, Joe Willock, Minta, Calvert-Lewin, Lloyd Kelly, Vicario, Suchek, Adingra, Dunk, Gomez, Collier, Buemo, and Mickey Moore. Not numbered. Mickey Moore was not numbered, by the way. Not sure why I tossed him in there. Huysen, Bergvall, Gibbs White, Snakeskin, Nwaneri, Mario Hutchinson, Salah, Haaland, Checker, Kobe Mainu, Mo Salah, Kobe Mainu, Kevin De Bruyne, Liam Delap, Genesis, and Matheus Fernandes, Genesis, Southampton. Low numbered stuff. We had Mario Hutchinson to 25. Savinho, Blue Shimmer to 8. Iwobi, Blue Shimmer to 8. Actually, hold on. Let me just organize this real quick. Take a second, but that way I don't have to specify what each one of these is. Alright. Alright, so first up, Reds to 49. We had Lenny Yoro, Autobert, Kyle Walker, Murillo, Armstrong, Archer. To 35, Whites, Joe Willock, Newcastle, Rudder, Rodrigo Gomez. To 25, Mark Guyo, Ruben Diaz, and Amari Hutchinson. Orange to 25, Matthias Jensen. To 8, Harry Winks, and Nkunku, Chris Wood, Alex Iwobi, and Savinho. Then your autos. So, first up, we had Amari Hutchinson, Mike Lowen, Savinho, George Hurst, Silver, Base, and Purple, Zoboslai, Fabio Carvalho, Blue Shimmer, Bruno Guimaraes, and Bernardo Silva. Penmanship, Mateo Kovacic, Rico Lewis, and Liam Delap, Blue Shimmer. Main hits, we had Black Gold number 28, Jordan Pickford, Everton, 3 of 8. John Terry, Blue Shimmer Auto for Chelsea. Nice one there. Grats, Ted. And grats, Ted, on a manga of Enzo Fernandez. Boom, Chelsea. Couple nice ones. Edson Alvarez, second, Black Gold to 8. Pretty nasty, Nico O'Reilly, Blue Shimmer. Grats, Bradley, 5 of 8. Gal, out of the filler, Erling Haaland, base autograph for Manchester City. Charles Wong with a Heung-min Son, green to 5, kaleidoscopic. And how about a 1 of 1 talisman for Liam Delap of Ipswich. 1 of 1. Bum. Sick, sick, sick. That is EPL Prism number 52, guys. In the books. In the books, in the books. What was the Euro break? 36. Alright, Syria up next, guys. Syria up next. Syria is the last break of the day. And then we are done. Until tomorrow. Alright, Syria. Number 25. Alright, tracker is updated. Pulled a great corner. Again, guys, last reminder, last call on 6 casers, number 22 and 28. Only 14 left in 22. Thank you. We killed off a couple today. 14 left in 22. Is Endrick gone in both? Oh, Endrick is gone in both. Wow, okay. Alright, and now Lewis Skelly just got picked up. Alright, so that puts us at 13 and 17 left. And the biggest player in both is, looks like just Holland. Holland in 22. Yeah, Holland in 28. And Foden, De Bruyne. It's gonna be a nice filler. With Holland, double Holland up top. And a couple other nice spots in there. For not too expensive. Mad for a full team, guys. It's the collation. I mean, you saw what happened with Ipswich, and then we had 2 full cases of whenever we did 4 casers. We had a first of the line case and then 1 hobby case of just all Chelsea, and it literally was the only thing that came out of those 2 cases. And I mean, some cases were all City, etc. They're just. The collation is all or nothing on this, which is what I hoped doing 1 case in 4 boxes would get rid of, because then your first of the line boxes don't have the same bad collation as a case, or at least it's 2 different teams getting priority. But the unlucky part in today's is that looks like Ipswich dominated both. Alright, guy. See you tomorrow, guy. Good night. Rabiot Red. Juventus. These are not numbered, right? Yeah, red's not numbered. Secret post, maybe a founder, a psychotic customer of the day, Brendan Prosser. Did you see that he did it twice? Edward Boya. Pulley red. Yeah, no, that was something. I also hope Tops saw those posts. Although I'm pretty sure he literally tagged the Tops guys in them himself. Theo Hernandez, silver. Retigoy, silver. How about a gold autograph as our first hit of the break? Hello. Good luck. Upside down. Be big. How about for Inter Milan? How about Lucas Podolski? Interesting. Inter Milan. Others. Anthony Gonzalez. Inter others continues to dominate. 4 of 10. 4 of 10. What the hell? We're giving away mags, right? Right. For the hobby. Oh my god. Hey, sure does make it entertaining though, doesn't he? Lucas Podolski, 4 of 10. Lautaro Martinez, Nico Gonzalez. I don't know. It's like you're asking for trouble when you do public posts like that, though. You can have whatever opinions you want to do. Dumfries, Cristiante. After morning, costly. What's going on? Dual jersey here for Nico Gonzalez and Lucas Beltran and Joshua Zirkzee. Zebra. You will be swimming in mags again. Slimana and Lucas Beltran, purple. The fact that he name-dropped Cyrus in there is, Kamada. It's pretty sad, though. It's pretty sad. I'm glad I wasn't name-dropped in there. We got a gold. How about a gold for Lazio? Felipe Anderson. Lazio. Adam Brown. AB. Boom. Nice. Nice gold. 2 golds. 2 golds, 1 box. Boom. And then we have a patch here for Chris Smalling. Brahma. You name drop me to most people you meet. Perfect. If it's you, Costly, I'll allow it. If it's you, I'll allow it. Tie-dye Frosinone Calcio. If it's random whatnot, guys. Oh, how about a Dida autograph? AC Milan, base auto, nice. If it's random whatnot, guys, I will take offense, though. And I'll fight back. And I will bring a sword to a fist fight. And Zaccani, 249 purple. Lazio. Yes, Cliff, I'm doing all the 6-casers. Tomorrow I am in charge of multi-casers. Jason is in charge of single-casers. And then after I'm done with my 18 cases of 6-casers, I will move on to single case breaks. I'll probably rip 4 single cases at the very end, whatever remains after Bushy's all done. I'll probably be streaming until like 2 a.m. tomorrow. It'll probably be a close to a 16-hour day for me, Ederson Red. But we'll be attempting to rip through everything that's on the site. Maybe even more. We'll see. Tie-dye 225. Andrea Pinamonti for Sassuolo. I'm excited for tomorrow. I know, I do know print runs are up. Ooh. But there's some absolute bangers that could be pulled. Absolute bangers. Gold. How about Victor Osimhen? Select stars. Napoli. Osimhen. Tyson. Boom. Why don't you just open it early, sheep? Kyriakopoulos and Camarda. Feature. It's the 15th here. Maybe I'll just change my tag to whatever, and then rip under that tag. If Roman is breaking, I'm staying away from the 6-casers. I'll stay away then. Wow. Gold. Another gold. 4th gold. 2 boxes. Yeah, stay away, Cliff. Stay away. Michael Foloruncho for Hellas Verona. Going to Anthony Gonzalez. One of the good guys. I am evil. Blue Fratesi and Ibrahimovic. Felipe Anderson and Skamaka. After what that guy did to a lot of his clients, though, I cannot believe it. It honestly is unbelievable that there are still people who buy into breaks and choose to be friends and choose to relate to a person that is absolutely not even just regular scammed. Like, that is like committing a federal level crime and scam and getting away with it and then still continuing to do business is insane to me. Insane. We got a signature. Pitside signatures. Tie-dye. Going to Inter and Edin Dzeko. 5 of 15. Inter Milan. Others. Anthony Gonzalez. But, oh well. Greg is an alias. And Samuel Chukwueze. Good day to hit Dzeko. How come? What did Dzeko do? Ooh, that's a nice one coming up. How about... Oh, I forgot those are winter camos. That was going to be a tie-dye. Number to 30. 4 of 30. Paulo Dybala. Roma. Roma. Dybala going to Sebastian. Congrats, Sebastian. You got blocked on Instagram by Kings? Wait, for what? Ah, it's 5 minutes left in the game. 4 of 30. How did Kings get into this conversation? Fikayo Tomori. What'd you do, Brandon? Are you that hateable? You that notoriously hateable? How about a zebra for Nicolo Barella? More Inter. That finishes with duplicate letters. Nicolo Barella, 1 of 20. You made fun of his 73 product mixer breaks, but only on Discord? Seriously? The guy blocked you for making fun of his breaks? Oh my god, if I blocked every single person who made fun of my breaks, I'd be streaming by myself. Yeah, you guys make fun of me more than any of my enemies do. Yusuf Male for Empoli. And Fabrizio Ravanelli for Juventus. I gotta get Discord. I gotta start being present on Discord. I feel like a lot of drama happens on Discord. Now that I have all the time in the world, I want all this beef. My brakes are shite. Oh, trust me, I know. Now that is done on purpose. Wish you made your brakes fun for me. Scored a very important goal 13 years and a day ago. What? I'm not even gonna ask you how you know. Tokar, do you have a calendar set on your phone that reminds you every single year of that Joko goal? Actually, yeah. Matthews did set up GG Discord. I just gotta start actually doing it. Felipe Anderson tie-dye. And how about a tie-dye patch? Double tie-dye. Same pack. Crazy. Ooh, that's nice. Nahita Nandes. Cagliari Calcio. Going to Anthony Gonzalez again. Anthony Gonzalez. Eating. It's a pretty cool patch there. Plays more than Greg and CityJet? Impossible. There's no way. There's no way. Sauce Boys are the owners of complaining. Like, that can't be. An even more important goal by Conaguero. Artistic Impression coming up. Or is that Visionary? Nope, that's Visionary. Good luck. Ooh, what a ball by Chukwueze. Wow. Last 2 minutes here. Good luck in the Visionary. Going to Nicholas Zalewski. Grad Sebastian with others. Visionary. And Henrik Mkhitaryan Winter Camo. Number 230. 20 of 30. Boom. Sebastian. Tammy Abrams up. Come on, AC Milan. Last minute game equalizer. We need it. Number 215, White. Going to Federico Bonazzoli for Hellas Verona. Free Dean himself. Saws Milan. It's over. Lautaro Martinez and Barella. It's over. Because we bully it out of them. Duda red and Moiskin. Good. Good, because we actually hit stuff for people and then we tell them your complainer rights have been revoked. Dean Huyson. Hello. Hello. Silver. But still Dean. Who's that? Grug? That is Grug. Boom, Grug. Grug is good again. Wow. Shitty beast card. Okay. Grant. Cliffy, is that a filler? Is Carter running a filler? Pinamonti. Bad again, very bad. Very bad again. Bisek and Luis Alberto. Nice. Retugoi and Ozyman. Dia and Jonathan Icona for Fiorentina. Zebra. We're back. Mr. Icona, 12 of 20. Base auto. Card by Giroud for Careca of Napoli. He just hit another Dean. Careca. And Barami. Yeah, it was massive. There's another Dean. Colpani. DeMarco. Olivier Giroud and Rafael and Albert Goodmanson for Hino. And we're halfway. How many? 4 golds? 4 golds for 3 boxes so far. Doing pretty decently so far here. Better ENC. Alright, 3 down, 3 to go. Oh, this is not Prism number 52. What am I doing? This is Syria number 25. One sec, guys. Cliff. Cliff, just sent you a text. Let me know. All right, 3 more to go. Way too much Inter so far. Yeah, Inter has dominated this one. Inter others has dominated the last 6 boxes that we did as well. There were different cases. Well, last few that we did were a mixture of like 3 cases together, but definitely a different case. This one, Matias Sule and Luis Alberto, purple. Torgu, DeMarco, red Mazzitelli, Zappa, autograph, pitch side, 4. How about Patrice Evra? Don't really see him too often. Juventus, others. Going to Kate. There you go, Kate. This one there, Kate. Rosenhan and Churia. Patrick Churia. How about number 20? How about a zebra? Romelu. Got Sebastian again, another Roma hit. Roma's been quietly having a good break here. Nice Paulo Dybala. Nice Lukaku now. And a visionary for Zalewski. Beltran for Fiorentina. Patch. Mattia Vitti for Sassuolo autograph and Leonardo Spinazzola number 230 Roma again. Boom, Roma. And there's Mattia Vitti for Sassuolo. Base auto. Retigoy and Fabian. Paulo Dybala. Luis Alberto and Juan Musso for Atalanta to 49. More Dean, less bad players for Roma. Blue, Dusan Vlahovic. And Metz. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is very nice. How about out of the filler? How about Kenan Yildiz? Whoa, there's a lot of dust on this one. How about Kenan Yildiz white to 15? 15 of 15. How sick is that? Christian Henson. Congrats, Christian. Nice hit out of the filler. That was really sweet. There's so much dust on this thing though. Just making sure it's all gone so it doesn't get stuck to it. Yeah, nice one indeed. Berg should be out real soon. I mean, we're getting La Liga Select literally in 2 days. EPL and Syria and FIFA should follow within a couple of weeks, so hopefully a couple of weeks and we have them. We're running down the wire here. I have 6 boxes left after these 6 of this year, that is, of course. And then Bushy has, I think, 12 left. And then we're all done with this year's Syria Select. Broke quite a lot of it. I know it only says 25 breaks, but we did have Did have a lot of multi-casers, I'm pretty sure that we done. Pulled some nice ones out of this year's Syria select. Looking forward to see what we do out of this coming out one. All right, 2 boxes left. I need to buy Maradona 3 more times. Yeah, because well, he doesn't exist in the Liga select. We'll see if he exists in Syria. They did preload the checklist for Syria, which kind of shows that it should be coming out soon. Should be a couple of weeks out. How about another Roma? Gianluca Mancini, another Roma others. Brad Sebastian. Tie-dye. The end of pain is near. Matteo Prati. Patch. Red Zaccani and Riviat. Berardi. Lorienta. Nope, that was not Dean indeed. Cristante and Per Scores for Torino. 249. Blue, Lucas Beltran. Slani. Artistic Impression. 4. How about Kaká? It's a Kaká type of day. And Nikola Vlasic. Boom, AC Milan Kaká. Going to Kenneth. Congrats, Kenneth. With how many players AC Milan have. Not a lot of AC Milan hits in this break. Congrats, Kenneth, though. Boom, Kaká. Nice. Federico Chiesa and Locatelli and Luca Lipani. Winter Camo. Danilo and Tune Coop Miners. Luvumbo and Pellegrini. Unstoppable. Ooh, green to 5 coming up. I think that's a patch. Good luck. It's an auto. Auto green to 5. Let's see it. Ah, that's nice. How about Franco Baresi, AC Milan? Going to Henrik Jensen. Sick. Franco, 3 of 5. AC Milan legends coming through at the end here. Nice. Kaká and now Baresi. 3 of 5. Boom. Future Karnaseki. Ferguson. Bonaventura. And we got another gold here. Covered by a base patch of Oli Giroud. 2 Coop Miners for Atalanta. That is going to Philip Meyerson. Go Philip Meyerson with 2 Coop Miners. And Giroud, just a base patch. Alright, final box. Final box of the break. Good luck. Final box of the day. Then we'll be back tomorrow. Lots of streaming tomorrow, guys. Go to bed early today to get some sleep for what's coming tomorrow. I'll be ripping at least 18 cases. Probably gonna rip 25 myself, realistically. Gonna be up until late hours. Come tune in. Come say hi. Mike Manion for AC Milan Pink. Select stars. Select stars. 8 of 25 pink. Chachua for Hellas Verona. And Camarda, future. 10 cases of Chrome. Not as of now, Sebastian, not as of now. We're gonna stick with just 6 for now. And then as we see how the product's doing, we see how certain players end up hitting. Diego Milito auto base for Hinawa, nice. And then we'll be able to 10 caser, that way I can price players accordingly. And adjust stuff where it needs to be adjusted. Because I bet I forgot about some rookies whenever pricing it out. I bet I overpriced some spots, underpriced some other spots. So I want to get it right before we drop 10 casers. Falcone and Ferguson. Silver, Almquist, and Francesco Caputo for Empoli. Weston McKennie and Timothy Weah, and Leo Ostegard for Napoli. Plus 3 6 casers is, well, pretty much almost 2 10 casers. McKennie and Weah. So then we gotta get through whatever we have tomorrow and Friday. Got Leonardo autograph, AC Milan, another legend for AC Milan, and Jan Bisek for International. Leonardo. Blue, feature Kvaratskhelia and Arhan Ibrahimovic. Not numbered creature. Bad again. And just a silver. Bradaric, purple, and final pack. Final pack of the break. Nice one to finish it with. How about Baldanzi for Roma, and how about Giorgio Scalvini for Atalanta? That's pretty nice. Philip Myerson. Congrats, Philip Myerson, on a white Scalvini, 12 of 15. It's, I would say, well, the better player, the best player to get for Atalanta. It's pretty cool. Drop Euro 5 caser. Those days are long gone. Best I can do is a 6-boxer, because that's all we have left. Alright, guys. Recap time. Recap time. Alright, first up unnumbered, we got Kvicha, Camarda, Dean Huyson, Camarda, and Pulley. Alright, let me organize this real quick. Alright, so first up we got purples. We got Zaccani, Goodmanson, Alberto, Musso, Juan Musso, Atalanta, Winter Camos, Dybala, Mkhitaryan, Spinazzola to 25, Mike Mannion, Tadej Monterisi, Pianamonti, Felipe Anderson, Gianluca Mancini, Leo Osegard. Zebras, we have Joshua Zirkzee, Nicola Barella, Icona, Lukaku. White, 215, Bonazzoli, and Scalvini. And golds, Coop Miners, and Foloruncho. Tie-dye patch, pretty nice one for Nahita Nandes and Cagliari Cosio. Autographs, we have Leonardo, Diego Milito, Dida, Vitti, Patrice Evra, Careca, and Ravanelli. Up on the wall, Visionary, in case it insert, Zalewski. Golds, Felipe Anderson, Lazio, Osimhen, Napoli, and Lukas Podolski, Inter Milan. And then we had nice Edin Dzeko, tie-dye, autograph for Inter Milan as well. And your top 3 hits, 2 for AC Milan, Kaká, artistic impression, case it insert as well. Franco Baresi, green autograph, 3 of 5. Nice one there. And how about a white to 15, Kenan Yildiz for Juventus. That is really nice. 15 of 15. Congrats, Christian. Alright, guys. That is all I got. That is all I got. Last call all on the 6 casers. And filler for those 2. Just 29 spots remain. Will be coming real shortly here. So that way we are good to roll on the 12 cases to start the day tomorrow. Christian's in store or something so I can message him. Christian Hansen. Not quite sure, Hansen. Yeah, I don't think I have him on Facebook. I don't know what his Instagram is. Hey, how about this? Topps just announced they signed a new autograph deal with Neymar. And yeah, he does have autos. He does have autos in this Chrome. But looks like we're gonna get more Neymar autos going down the line. I mean, we did get him in what Dynasty, but I mean he had some autos across products last year as well. No, I think he had some in last year's Chrome as well. Funny enough, Neymar is available in both of our 6 casers too. Oh, there you go. There's Christian. Alright, all. I will see you guys nice and early tomorrow morning. Both me and Bush will be live at around 9:30, 9:45-ish, and then we'll start ripping at 10 on the dot. 1 through 12 are all full, and rip tomorrow morning with Bush. 22 and 28. I will actually start with point promo. This point promo will be my first break. So, I will double check to make sure. I think there might have been like 1 or 2 spots left after I adjusted everyone's spots, whoever grabbed more than allowed. I know I gave 2, but if there are any, I will put them back up for sale. If not, then not. Don't quote me on it. There could be none left after the 2 sold today during the stream. So we'll be starting with that. Then I'll do 22, 28, filler for that coming shortly. 34 will go right after, but still quite a couple spots left. 38 spots left in this one. And then after I'm done with that, we'll see where Jason's at. These 4 Delight will definitely go. And then these 4 Hobby to be determined. If we're on time, we could rip them tomorrow. If not, worst case scenario, they will go on Friday. Alright, all. see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Everyone have a good rest of your evening. See ya in 15 hours. Till then, peace.